Right, here is the... I'll have to stop saying right at the start of every clip. Oh, okay. I'm going to do it again. Right, I'm going to leave that in. This is the damage that was caused when that blew over. Yeah, looks like our retired carpenter is going to have a few minutes work. So, these things are sent to trials. They do. Get that sorted. And a bird feeder is empty. So I need to go and get some fat balls. And be careful how you listen to that. They are balls of fat, not fat balls. I'm digging a hole here and I think I should stop. There's another advantage of this scarification lark. It leaves your outfield looking, you know, I love the stripes, nice big broad ones. Also, I know scarification won't deal with sort of big hollows and things, but it certainly smooths the surface off. Well, there's sort of little bumps that take the pace off the ball. So I'm hoping for this outfield to be even quicker than it has been so far. You will see the odd dark patch. Some of those are some slight high spots that he's taken over. Well, but the scarification's taken off. And other parts are actually a legacy of the damage from chafers, where the grass has not yet started to grow. I've had a couple of reseeding attempts, but as you know, the weather's been just, the grass hasn't grown. It's grown slower than my hair does these days, and my hair can be probably at test match level. It's down at about 3mm these days. I'm only joking. But now I'm going to take advantage of the grooves that this is making in one or two spots to come out with some seed and try and get those areas sorted. But I mean, look at that, the stripe. That's great. That really is. We're about 2/3 done, and you can see how much the scarifire's taken off the outfield. That's quite an impressive pile of thatch. And I already thought the outfield was clean. It just shows you how much they take out. Short break from cricket grounds work. I've popped next door to Normanby Hall Golf Club. Of course, I'm having a lesson. And out there, where's that come from? Out there, that's Mr. Lee Day. That's the senior pro here. I'm going to be trying to untangle my swing and make it look like I'm not trying to kill snakes. Looking forward to this. First one in the, yeah, probably about 25 years. This could be fun. Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon I should say, and we're at Hibblstow, where Mr. Taylor produces his usual magic. Let's take a look at what we've got for today. Oh, there we go. There's the pavilion area. That's where all the players are going to sit and get cold and wet. And oh yeah, this one. It's a ground with a tree inside the boundary. Oh, there we go. Lovely venue. Let's see how we go today. Good morning and welcome to the first new series of Tales from the Mower. No, it probably isn't. Some of the random things that's happened over the last week or so. actual cricket first. Umpiring a game. Bowler bowls a front foot no ball. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a front foot ball. It was an above waist height delivery. The batsman slaps it straight to mid-on, and of course I've called no ball and my arm is out. The non-striking batsman, presumably in a world of his own, decides that going for a run is a good idea. But he gets 2/3 of the way down the pitch, realises that the other batsman's not moving, turns to run back, and in the meantime the fielder, who is switched on, throws it into the bowler, who removes the belt. So non-striker run out off a no ball. It's a first for me. I know it's possible, but just not that. And then what else did we get? Yesterday I was umpiring a game which is situated near a small airfield. It's at Hibblstow, and I've had some distractions behind the bowler's arm, which you can usually deal with either by politely asking them to get the out of there or whatever. But I don't know how to deal with skydivers. They were jumping out of the planes, which, yeah, all right, fine, that's fine, you're not going to see that. And then all of a sudden, their parachutes are opening and they're coming floating down gently behind the bowler's arm. I mean, short of an anti-aircraft gun, I'm not sure what I could have done about that. Any other funny stories? Yeah, why not? The camera that, the main camera that we use for filming games, which is a Sunba, I think that's pronounced like that, camera 601 or 603, something like that. It's quite a lump. Had to send the main sort of processing unit back to the factory for repair. Don't know how it got damaged, but there you go, wasn't working right. And their repair base is in Germany. So I've posted it tracked to Germany. A couple of days later, I get an email from the support, which is for Sunba, which I apologise, I don't know if it's sort of Japanese or Chinese or Taiwanese. It's an Asian company. The chap sent me an email saying they know it's in Germany, but it appears to be stuck. It's not moving. Can I find out what's happening? So I did a bit of digging, and it's been held for review by German customs. No, I can't speak German much. It's a long time since. Turns out I think they were suspecting that I was selling it to somebody, and thanks to Brexit, we're a non-EU country, so they were holding it for import taxes. I then had to point out to them in my very rudimentary German that it was actually a item's been sent for repair. They're coming back, so it's not a permanent import, there should be no taxes. And they sent me an email in response in German. In German. Oh dear. So I had to remember my schoolboy German, which was a very long time ago, as you could tell by the hair, and Google Translate. I don't know what the German is for, oh bugger, I'm sorry, we'll send this on, but they found some way of getting that message across. So it should be at the repair base by now, and hopefully we can resume coverage. In the meantime, behind me is under 13's track for a game this evening. It's going to be a little soft and low. The amount of rain we've had, the water table is just high. There's very little I can do about it. The weather's glorious at the moment, but it's forecast chance of rain later. Just do my best, get it as dry as I can. After that, it's down to the skippers if they want to play on it, assuming I declare it playable, which at the moment, yeah, it is. There's no reason not to. So we crack on with that while the sun's shining, and then I need to get a hold of this steel wire armoured Cat 5e cable, which is the worst thing I've ever had to handle in my life, and I've handled a few things. Right, I'm going to get the engine switched on and get this done before I decide to fall asleep in the sun. See you soon. Slips away though, doesn't it? Well, this is the summer of 2021. Yeah, okay. They'll be rusting up the covers there. They've not been moved for that long. But just finished a round of golf. Managed to dodge most of the rain, and didn't get too wet. My handicap was looking a bit soggy, but there you go. So we're working with getting the internet cable, as I call it, but it's not just a network cable, into that tower up there. So it's a job I can do indoors. So at least I'll stay dry.